All right, we're starting to make some BLT pasta. So, got some spaghetti, whole grain spaghetti, bacon, tomatoes. What else do we need, Erin? We need cream cheese. You say cream cheese? We need chicken broth, spinach. Simple. Simple. Pasta. You say pasta? Pasta? Yeah. So we're gonna cook our pasta in our quick cooker over here. So. Okay, so this is our quick cooker. Fantastic. It's like the frou-frou version of an Instapot. So super fancy. And it's my favorite thing to cook pasta in. So we're gonna get our pasta. It says just 12 ounces of spaghetti. This is 16, so I'm gonna do like about 3/4 of it. Just kind of reserving gracefully. Okay, so we're just gonna add in some water here. And so anytime you cook any pasta in the quick cooker, you just cover it with about 1 or 2 inches of water. And I always add a little bit of oil and salt, just so you guys can see. Okay, so we got a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt. Any pasta you have, elbow pasta, fettuccine, spaghetti, whatever you got. All you do is you press the custom button and you do it for 5 minutes. Okay, so next up it says, meanwhile, cook bacon in a large skillet over medium-high heat or until crisp. I love it. Reserve 2 tablespoons of the oil in the skillet. We're gonna cook up some of the tomatoes and cream cheese and broth in it. That sounds so good. I'm kind of salivating. Wow. So let me just talk about this pan here while I'm opening up my bacon here. The pan is amazing. I actually saw it for the first time at one of the cooking shows I went to. Fell in love with it, couldn't afford it. So I was on like a teaching salary and we were paying off a lot of student loan debt. And so I was like, hey, I will sign up for it and earn it for free. And I did, and it was awesome. And I have all the products for free being a consultant, so that is something to think about. Okay, so we got our bacon ready to cook. And so I'm just gonna kind of start prepping my other stuff. And so all I need to prep is like the tomatoes. We're going to use the French fry berry. I named it that. It's really not called that. It's actually called the rapid prep handling. And then we just go up and down. Okay, so this is what's coming out. It's so awesome. Look at that. Okay, so y'all, if you have any mandolin, you can just go donate that and get this, because we just chopped up all of these fresh Roma tomatoes in like 1 minute, 6 of them. Beautiful, right? So those are all ready to go. Okay, I think my pan is ready, so I'm gonna go and put my bacon on it. Okay, I'll check it out. We got almost all that bacon on there. Okay, and now we're gonna put on the presses. What I love about these presses is it's gonna keep all that grease down in here and not spraying all over my stove. And it's also going to reduce the cook time. So it's a win-win and it makes the bacon so crisp. Break it down, boom. Yeah, don't hit me in your touch. Just dance, shake your booty. Got it. You're so cute. Okay. So we actually only need 6 ounces of cream cheese. So if you feel a little bit nervous about the bacon grease, I put an oven mitt on. So I like our bacon super crisp, so I'm gonna let that go for another minute. All right, so next up our pasta is ready to go. So I'm gonna get out our strainer and show you guys how we release the pressure and get it ready. And then we just press this button here. It's nice because the button is 3 or 4 inches away from where the pressure releases, so you don't have to like sketchily use tongs or something to release the pressure. So sometimes with pasta, when it's a little overfilled, it does sputter a little bit. So I'll literally just like throw a towel on it. That way it doesn't like get everywhere. Check out that super duper crisp bacon. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Love you. And now the instructions say to add the tomatoes. Okay, so what I love about this is we're using the same pan to cook everything in, and so that means that these tomatoes are cooking in that little bit of bacon grease and all of those like little black burnt nibblies, which make it, it like seasons the tomatoes and makes it taste delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add this in so it can start melting down, because those tomatoes are cooking really fast, given how thin our French fry berry cut them. It's only 3/4 cup of broth, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add that. I eyeball, I'm not a big measuring person. Perfect. So it is, you know what, perfectly cooked pasta. I have to go too heavy on salt because it's just not super good for you, right? I'm gonna kind of like try to bring everything in over here. You can see how just gorgeous this sauce is looking. Makes you want to eat it, right? So that's looking fantastic. Now the recipe says to add pasta and spinach to skillet, tossing to wilt spinach and coat pasta with sauce. Sprinkle with bacon. Now we're gonna go and add that spinach. That starts to wilt. It said 4 cups, and again, I'm the eyeballing queen. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go on 5. So now we just need to give this a little stir, and then I'm gonna chop up our bacon. And I love doing this. You can even do it when the bacon's really hot. And it'll still work and not burn your hands. So I'm just literally coming in here and chopping away. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish y'all could smell that. Looks just gorgeous. Hey. Our little one-hander here. Sprinkle it on. You want to add some basil to this, or freshly grated Parmesan. It's a great idea if you have any on hand. So that is our BLT pasta done in 35 minutes while I was talking. So I would say that is for sure a 30-minute meal. Thank you all, and good night.